Welcome in, quick hitters. But Phoenix Suns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. They got took back out to the woodshed. I don't know anybody who thought this could be a blowout. Suns, Minnesota. Is Minnesota really that good? But the question is, did Kevin Durant meet his match? Anthony Edwards. Could it be the passing of the torch? If you want to say Kevin Durant was still holding on to the torch, there is a decline with Kevin Durant. A blind man can see that. I think this is close to the end for Kevin Durant. Now you're going to look at his stat sheet and you're going to say, the end? The man scored 31 points. He had 7 rebounds. What do you mean the end? Well, when you're a superstar, 30 points is a piece of cake. That's window dressing if you ask me. Yeah, he had a good game. But that ain't the question. The question is it the end of Kevin Durant? Meaning, can he carry a team to an NBA championship? That's the question. We could window dress all day long. He can get his stats, he can get his numbers. But when it comes down to mano a mano, with a guy like Anthony Edwards going toe for toe with him, but Anthony Edwards wants all the smoke. You can see that. He wants all the smoke. Kevin Durant can't do nothing but laugh it off at this point. But when it comes down to it, to the nitty gritty, nut cutting time, I think Kevin Durant days are through of rallying and carrying a team on his shoulders to victory, winning meaningful games. I think that time has passed. Can he still shoot? Yes. Can he still get to his spots? Yes. Can he win some games? Yeah. But carry teams? No. So you can look at him as a all-star caliber type player. He's different. You can see that. Yeah, he's up in age. Father Time gets us all. But do Kevin Durant realize he's declined? Or he still think he's this mega superstar? Because it's not there anymore. It's not there. And Anthony Edwards is going to show him throughout this series. Because obviously the Suns are not going to win this series. I'll give them 2 games. Crazy people might say a sweep. I'm not going to go that far. But I'll give the Phoenix Suns 2 games. And that's kind of pushing it, to be honest with you. I almost want to give them 1. But I'll give them 2. I'll give them 2. But I think the Phoenix Suns got a bigger problem than worrying about if Kevin Durant can carry a team on his shoulders. They have no bench. If you're going to rely heavy minutes on your starters throughout the playoffs, you ain't going far anyway. How long will that be sustainable? And you're already behind the 8 ball. They're in a bad situation, the Phoenix Suns. And it's only 1 game, and you can already see it's a bad situation. They have to get some bench play. They got to find it from somewhere. You know, I don't know if they trust in these guys or not, and they just want to just keep Bill and Durant and Allen, Booker and Nurkic them out there as long as they can and buy them just about 2 or 3 to 5 minutes, throw them right back out there. But if you're not getting any bench production, you're not going to win any games. Nah, not in the playoffs. In the regular season, you can pull it off, but not in the playoffs. Too many great teams. So 95 to 120. I want to come in and highlight that because Kevin Durant, still as good as he is, will he ever get a ring? Another ring? Can he carry this team to the promised land? If not this year, next year, when? But like I say, they both had a good game, but one guy stood out, and it was obvious that he ran the show out there and then completed a W. Kevin Durant had 31 points, 7 rebounds, 7 for 9 from the free throw line, 2 for 2 from the three-point line, 11 for 17 from the field. Nice numbers. Little window dress, but nice numbers. Are they championship winning numbers? No, they're not. They're not that. Because if you're gonna have championship winning numbers, that 31 is going to have to be more in the realm of 35, 40, almost a night. I need to see about 2 or 3 blocks on there as well. And then you got to turn down the dial on those turnovers. Can't have a handful of turnovers in a playoff game. I know you got the ball in your hand a lot. I know you're high volume. But still, you want to keep that down to 2, 3 a game, possibly. You don't want to have 5. You want to amp up your steals, your assists. That has to be a hell of a lot higher, because what that's going to say is that your teammates are getting involved and other guys are making plays and hitting shots. If they're not doing that, you're not winning. So that one assist says a lot. 7 for 9 from the free throw line, 2 for 2 for the three-point line, and 11 for 17 from the field. So like I say, it's dressed up cute. But when you're playing championship basketball, you're going to have a little bit higher numbers in the meaningful categories. For the blocks, the steals, the assists have to show up. When you're singled out in those areas and you're just pretty much shooting, and really you didn't unload the clip. You didn't unload the clip. You for sure have to be in the 20s in attempts if you're the man, right? And some people will say, well, he got to share the sugar. He's got Booker on his team. He's got Beal on his team. Yeah, but who's going to take the flag when you lose or when y'all get eliminated? More than likely, Kevin Durant. So that's why I say you got to unload the clip. Because trust me, birds are going to be chirping if you get swept or it's an early elimination. So if you're going to take all the heat, then you can get more shots up. 11 for 17 is not nearly enough for a so-called superstar. I'm sorry, I don't care who's on your team. He needs to be 25, 30 plus. Not in the teens. Not a deadly shooter like Kevin Durant. So let's go down here and check out Anthony Edwards, see what he got going on. Can you see that? He had 33 points. He himself had 6 turnovers. One more than KD. That's a no-no. So he basically just canceled out his little 6 assists he got to 0.